Hey YouTube, Super Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts release of Kamen Rider 1 and Kamen Rider 2, Ichigo and Nigo from The Next. I hated The Next. I thought it was a pretty shitty movie. The rider fight was superb. That was my favorite part of the movie, but the B horror subplot shit that they had going on just totally ruined the movie for me. But I do like the designs. The designs are really nice, really updated, and like I said, the rider parts that actually involved the rider story was good. It was just the attempt to put a B-horror subplot in it was just whatever. So, anyway, I got Ichigo from Mirage Frost, so thank you to him from HJU for pretty cheap, about $35 or so. And I got Nigo from Yahoo Japan Auctions thanks to Rider Proxy. So, again, I'll link Rider Proxy down below. So if you're looking for Yahoo Auctions, and she's got a lot of stock too. So basically anything you need, go to her and she'll find it. So, we'll start with Ichigo. I kept him out of the box just because I've had him sitting around for a little while. And I didn't really feel like putting him back in the box because he's the same thing as Nigo, so what the hell's the point? So anyway, he's right here is a nice deep, kind of like a sea green kind of color, but just really dark. The belt is nice and white. It's a separate piece. It's just like Shocker Rider, so Shocker Rider again is the same mold, so nothing wild there. Shoulder pad deal going on here. Articulation. Basically, pretty much what you've come to expect and standard. There's a swivel right here at the boot. Not all Figuarts have a swivel right there, so that's interesting. Arms are basically just as articulated as they always are. Head is on a joint. Hair in the back here, I find that really cool because the helmet isn't all-encompassing like some Rider helmets. And a nice design on the back here, along with his little tramp stamp, and it doesn't look like he has a star pattern anywhere. I'm not sure why exactly, but nope, I don't see one there. There's not one on his feet either, so it might be hidden somewhere else or I just can't see it. So, we'll set him aside for now. Take a quick look at the box. Actually, I'll give you a nice little look at his head sculpt. Really nice head sculpt. I do love this the sculpt in general for this mold. It's very basic, but you can't fault it because it's supposed to be basic. But all the details are there. The head sculpt is absolutely fantastic, and I don't know. I really like it. So let's take a look at the packaging for Ichigo. Black and white picture Ichigo, Masked Rider 1, The Next. This is an older Figuart. So we have a picture of the rider profile shot here. I really loved this. I don't know why they changed it. It would look absolutely beautiful on like a bookshelf style display if they all had this side profile shot. So I'm really disappointed in that aspect. But nice picture of Ichigo like rider kicking here. Headshot. Standardized pose and like a kneeling down. There we go. Punching pose. So that's always good. And he comes with the same accessories that Nigo has, so I'll just go over Nigo's accessories. Nigo right here, Masked Rider 2, The Next, same thing, beautiful profile shot. Nigo running, you'll need a Tamashi stand for that. Profile picture, and just a standardized shot. So let's go ahead and get him open. So let's flip these around and take a cool look at the back here. Bring in Ichigo, he can stand there. So we have Nigo, he comes with two scarves. He comes with the Blowing in the Wind scarf that I have Ichigo on with right now. And then a generic, just standing straight scarf that I have on Shocker Rider right now. And he comes with 3 sets of hands. He comes with a karate chop hand, a like karate action hand, and then I'm a shake your hand, as Dawson Rider likes to put it. I don't really know what else to call these other than like a, well, as my Japanese sensei would say back in high school, a kung fu grip hand. So I'm gonna go with that from now on. That's my term for it, kung fu grip hand. Unfortunately, that hand sucks. I don't see any purpose for it at all. So, here is Nigo. Good old Nigo. Again, no star system. I don't know why, but whatever. Basically, same exact damn thing. Like I said, they're the same exact mold. Nothing wild or exciting. So let's kind of stand him up. I went over the articulation already. Again, nothing has changed because it's the same thing. He has no shoulder pads, though. Nigo has no shoulder pads. So that there's a slight difference between the molding. I didn't realize that. Because I didn't think Shocker Rider had shoulder pads. Maybe he did. I don't remember, but yeah, Nigo doesn't have these. I'll just set him back here. And let's go ahead and put a scarf on him. I'm going to put, I really wish I could reverse the wind, but I'm going to just put the generic scarf on him, I guess. So, to pop his head off, we can get a good look at his head. One thing I did like that they did is that I don't know how we'll be able to pick it up on the camera, but his hair, it went from black to a brownish color to represent the actor that played Nigo having brownish hair as opposed to standardized black. Head sculpt is really nice, line down the middle. Really brings out the lighter color really brings out the sculpted details in it. It's all cracked and battered and stuff. That is really neat. I like this. So let's go ahead and get him situated. Put the scarf right over this big lump here. I might switch it out with the blowing in the wind one. The antennae are rubbery. There really isn't any need to worry about them falling off. If they do fall off, it'll probably be this entire little section right here and just glue that back on. But yeah, the belt is now red instead of white, and that's really the only differences. I'm going to give him the only worthwhile hands. Oh, running. That's what those Kung Fu grip hands are for. I just looked at the picture. Actually, let's go ahead and give him a Kung Fu grip hand. Just because we can. And in other news, even the original Figuarts were a total bitch to change hands. I think that's it, even though it doesn't look like it. So he can be all like... His joints are incredibly tight. Be all like, yo. There we go, he'll be all yo. So here we have Nigo and Ichigo from the next. Really cool mold. If you're not a completist, I would recommend waiting for the first release of Ichigo if you only want to get one of these molds. I'd either get Shocker Rider because he's a cool gold color, or wait for the first edition of Ichigo just because it's kind of like the Ichigo color scheme. So I'd probably wait for that if you only want one of the mold. But otherwise, it is a really cheap mold. It's a really good mold. Sculpting is excellent, and I do recommend them if you're a fan of the movies. If you didn't like the movies so much, it's probably a really easy pass. So you can check out a photo gallery of both of these guys, either together or split. I don't know how I'm doing it yet. But you can check that out at flickr.com/photos/shukenshowme, and of course, check out the blog at shukenshowme.wordpress.com for all the latest news, updates, and release dates. And check out our podcast, Riders, Rangers, and Rumbles at ridersrangersandrumbles.com, bringing the latest toku news in the craziest way possible. So please subscribe and donate. Thanks again to Mirage Frost for Ichigo and Rider Proxy for Nigo. So take care and have a great one.